Hey guys, my name is Mike Vieira. This is my YouTube channel. The channel's about art. It's about drawing, painting, sculpture, still life, setting up a studio, which this one's about. This is the color I chose for my ceiling. It's a high gloss enamel white paint. The reason I chose this was because I want the light coming down from above the subject matter. The reason painters want their windows facing the north side is the sun never enters through those windows. The sun rises in the east, it swings around to the south of the building, and then sets on the west. So the sun never enters the windows on the north side. All you get is ambient daylight. So guys, do me a huge favor and subscribe. Just click right on that orange ladder. It was so helpful having that orange guy around painting the ceilings and the walls. So please click on it and show it some love. This is the color I chose to paint the beams and that little corner wall next to the bookshelf that I'll be building. I ended up hating the color because white lies to you, and it looked great when I was putting it down with the white walls, but as soon as I put the green paint next to it, I realized the values were way too close together, and that shade of yellow just didn't look good with that green. And I had to cover over it. There was no way I was going to live with that. It would just drive me crazy, and I would just want to paint it every time I looked at it. So it had to be done, so I basically had to redo that whole section again, but that's alright. Now I'm happy with the end product. So that's how it goes. So fortunately I had a gallon of white paint lying around, and all I did was dilute the yellow with the white, and I lightened the value significantly, and I'm so much more happy with this color. I thought crown molding would be a nice touch on the brick wall, so I just ran out and bought some. And like a fool, I had this huge piece of crown molding and I was like, perfect, I don't have to cut this. So I just stuck it in my car, and one end of it was hanging out the passenger side window. I was driving slowly, but eventually that thing just snapped. So I had to jump out of my car, grab the remaining piece, and toss it back in my car so you can see the big nasty crack right there. And also you can see the yellow, how I changed it. It's a lot lighter. You'll get a better look at it later in the video. This is the green I chose. I was trying to go for a neutral green, something close to a gray, a very light value. And the reason I chose green is because when you're doing portraits or figures, you want red to show up in the skin. You want the model to look alive with blood flowing through it. And every once in a while you'll see skin that has a lot of yellow in it or a lot of blue in it. And those two colors you really don't want in the skin. You want the red. So complementary color to red is green. So whatever color you have in the background is the color you take out of your subject matter. I love the sticker right there. My brother helped me lay the plywood down on the floors. I know I didn't do it right. My goal was to use as many full sheets of plywood as I can with minimal cutting, just to make my life a little easier. You must have noticed that door earlier, leaning against the wall. They finally hung it, so there it is, and pretty soon I'll be painting it. Next video you'll see, voila, the whole thing's black. There's my sexy brick wall. A lot of sweat and energy went into that. So right there in the corner you can see the two yellows side by side. Huge difference. And here's my breathtaking view out the window. It seems like there's a lot of random things that happen in front of City Hall. And I'm going to wrap up my video with a Portuguese procession in front of City Hall. Hope you guys enjoyed my video, and please subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Have a happy 4th, be safe, and take care of yourself. And remember, if you drink, don't drive. And if you drive, don't drink. Happy 4th of July, YouTube.